Hello and welcome to another episode of Navis String Stop. Now today I'll be doing another of the Cuban well-known cocktail. I'll be doing the Daiquiri. However, I'll be doing a melon Daiquiri. Now let's get straight into it. For this one, we're going to use 100 grams of melon. Then I'm going to be using 60 ml of Bacardi rum. However, I'll be putting this 60 ml of rum in the freezer about 1 hour before I need it. Now you might be wondering, in the freezer, yes, Daiquiri is meant to be served really cold as possible. And part of that is freezing the spirit so that you get it as cold as possible. Now, this is not unheard of. Actually, there's some cultures that put their spirits in the freezer. For example, the Japanese, they put their gins in the freezer because number one, they believe it's meant to be served cold, and number two, it also keeps it fresh because it keeps it away from sunlight and heat. So there are a lot of people now who keep their spirits in the freezer. And if you can remember when I did the layered cocktail, I said that do not use anything over 26% because it may not freeze properly. Well, if you put anything over 40% in the freezer, it won't freeze at all. It will just keep it very cold. So that's the reason why I'll be putting my rum in the freezer. And then I'll be using 20 ml of lime juice. And I did say it's a Cuban cocktail, so I'll be using sugar instead of simple syrup. I'll be using 2 bar spoons. Now, as I've said, Daiquiri is said to be served very cold. So just like my rum, I'll also be putting my glass in the freezer. However, do not put it in when the rum is going in because it's a glass. We're going to put it in as we're going to make the cocktail. So you get your glass chilled as much as possible. Some people put ice in it to chill, but if you want it very cold, just put it in the freezer just before you make your cocktail. And then we're going to garnish that with a lime. So we have a few things to do with this one, the melon Daiquiri. So let's go and make this classic cocktail. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen, our melon daiquiri. And believe me, it's very, very nice, especially when you use the sugar instead of the simple syrup. And I tend to realize that putting sugar in rum actually gives it a better taste. I don't know why. But try it with the sugar. Let me know what you think. And I'll see you again on the next episode. This is Navis saying it's been a pleasure sharing a drink with you all. Thanks for stopping at Navis Drink Stop, and remember, drink responsibly. Until we meet again for another drink, bye bye and ta-da!